Justin, how much do you think this team is still, being 4-4 now, 13-6, leading some good teams in the second half of games? How much does it feel like this team's still learning and adapting to having success and within games? How much are you all kind of learning how to play with a lead?
I mean, we're all still young. We're just sophomores and freshmen for the most part. So it's like we're learning a lot, like on how to close out games and keep leads and just beat teams down the stretch. So, I mean, we're still learning a lot as the games come along.
Situation the other day, you guys have, I don't know, what was on the clock, 7-8 seconds, something like that. You had a timeout. I mean, you're not like the primary ball handler to be like being the guy coming over the timeline. What's it say to you guys when, coach doesn't want a timeout? He wants you to make that pass, Murph to make that shot, and you guys to go win the game.
I mean, it just shows that confidence in us as players and as individuals think that we're smart when making my decisions. But he told us he didn't want to call a timeout. He wanted us to just play. The game was tied. He wanted to just see if we could just end the game like that. And we did. We came through.
Do you feel like that's a process that maybe there will be some ups and downs, but will pay off in the long run for you guys?
I think so. Yeah.
What kind of gives you that? Why do you think that?
I mean, he installs a lot of confidence in us. So I just feel like when the game gets tight or it comes down to the wire, it's just he has a lot of trust in most of us, and all of us basically just make the right play and do the right thing. So it's good to feel that way.
I guess how much, if at all, have you guys practiced that play that you ran there at the end, or did you guys kind of ad-lib it?
We practiced at a press play, so we expected them to trap in the corners and press us, but the play was supposed to be skip the ball across the court. I didn't expect to get the ball in the middle and go, but I mean, we made the right play, and you guys got to play out of it, I guess. Yeah.
As a freshman in a situation like that, how are things unfolding for you? Does it seem like it's really fast, or does the game slow down a little bit?
I was nervous. I mean, I threw the ball, I turned it over, they scored, so it's kind of had to make it up, and I guess it was kind of nerve-wracking to know it's just coming down to the wire, so we just got to make the right play. I made the assist and got this too.
Being able to recover from a mistake in that way, is that sort of just who you are, or have you, with 19 college games down now, have you kind of learned to be that way?
I mean, I've always been like that. If I make a mistake, I want to get it back and somehow, some way, make up for the mistake. I turned it over, the kid got the layup, got the steal and the assist for the last shot, so it felt good, but I've just always been that way, just trying to make it up.
Justin, this is your first time seeing Syracuse, their defense. What have guys told you? What have you seen from tape, and what has Coach told you about how to kind of dissect the zone and get through it?
We've played against a team, I forgot what team, I think it was Arkansas Blind Buff, that played a lot of zone, and I mean I'm good in zone, so just try and pick out the open areas and just attack from there. Don't dribble the ball as much, just move it around, get the zone moving. The backside lob will be open in the middle, so it's just about picking the right areas to play from.
How prominent of a role are you figuring that you're going to play in your team's offensive plans, just being a guy that's as versatile as you are?
I think that I play a big role, but at the same time, so I make the right plays, can't just shoot ill-advised shots. But I think that if I play my cards right and read the defense right, I'll play a significant role in that.
We saw last year how defenses kind of adapted to X and Trey bursting on the scene as freshmen. Have you felt that as well? The defenses are keying on you a little more?
I mean, Coach was telling me that I've been shooting pretty well in ACC play. So, yeah, sometimes I feel like they switch men. They don't put certain people on me. They try and pressure me off the 3-point line. But, I mean, it's basketball. I've got to play through that.
Is it kind of an honor to know that that's happening this soon in your career?
I don't really look at it like that. I just look at it as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and this is what I should expect, so just continue to play.
How much have the guys that were here earlier, like X and Trey and TB, how much have they helped you with things like, okay, you're going to play this team that plays this specific defense, or the Carrier Dome is kind of this notoriously difficult shooting backdrop? How much have they kind of helped you along and things like that?
Before every game, practice-wise, X and TB, all the guys always talk to me this is their tendency, this is what they like to do, especially against Syracuse, it's a big arena, it's a lot of people. You just gotta stay focused and just pick apart the zone. I mean, they always like try and guide me. I let them like as like bigger brothers to me, so they try and guide me in the right direction.
Seems like Syracuse has 3 guys that are willing to shoot from pretty much anywhere. What kind of challenge is defending a team like that?
I think pressure, because we watch a lot of film on like most of the teams that they played, and we feel as if nobody's really got after them or pressured them in a way where they fumble the ball, that they can't run their offense, that they've been pretty comfortable from here on out. So I feel like if we just put pressure on them, like they just have to just cough the ball up. I mean, that's the game plan, to put pressure.
Justin, we were talking with Coach a little bit about you and the rest of your teammates, your music taste. When you guys are out there warming up and the music's playing over the loudspeaker, do you guys have a hand in picking what plays before?
I don't. I'm a freshman. I don't pick what goes on out there. But yeah, I think my teammates, I think like X, Trey, and these two, and for the most part, we listen to the same thing, so it's good.
You guys play a lot of Lil Baby, a lot of Thugger. You guys alright with that?
Thugger's my favorite artist. So yeah, but X's favorite artist is Lil Baby. So.
There's a lot of like Southern influence that come from Eric or come from.
That comes from like these, because he's from Alabama. So yeah, I want to say something with Eric. Eric listens to like old people music.
What kind of old people music?
I was about to say, how would you
Like-
find old people music?
Like before I was born kind of music. Like,
Do you know any? Do you recognize any of it?
some of them cause like my parents used to play it, like old Jay-Z and stuff. Like nah, I'm not into that stuff. Nah.
What about Coach Capel? What's is he?
Yeah, they listen to like a lot of old like Jay-Z too. Coach JC listens to Jeezy, and so does Coach G. I like Jeezy. That's the one artist I do like that they listen to. All the other stuff.
Jay-Z's old people music now.
I mean, listen, they played
He's
the song
50.
before I was born.
Does Murph bring anything from the West Coast at all? Or?
Nipsey Hussle. That's all he listens to is Nipsey Hussle.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't be trying to create no East Coast. West Coast.
Tupac and Biggie up in this thing.